today we're trying Doughnotts. So a bit about the company. They're a Nottingham-born donut company. They have a shop there, but they also have a shop in Lincoln and Leicester, but obviously because of COVID, it's most likely shut. So they do nationwide delivery as well, so that's what I went for today. And that's a massive thumbs up from me. And I think loads of companies are doing it, aren't they, Sakina? Just because of the pandemic, I think everyone has to kind of make money, really. And I think national delivery is the only way forward. So I guess let's talk about price. So I went for the January premium box, and that is essentially 6 massive donuts. It was about £20 and delivery was £7. I think the delivery price is a bit pricey, to be honest, compared to what I paid before. But I think the value, looking at them and smelling them right now, is pretty good. £20 for 6 huge donuts with some pretty outlandish flavors. I think it's pretty good. So talking about flavors, let's dive into them. We have the strawberry Dodger, which is this one here. Amazing, a jammy Dodger on a donut. I don't think I'd ever see that before. That one is suitable for vegetarians, but not vegans. I want to say salted caramel Oreo smash. This one is vegan. This looks like the white chocolate caramel tart. This one is suitable for vegetarians, and that one actually looks really impressive. I'm pretty impressed by that, and I love white chocolate, so that one's one to watch out for. Here we have the Snicker. This is, as I say, accidentally vegan. I don't think they intended it to be. That looks really good. I do like the aesthetic on it. I think I like the nuts, these nuts on there. The presentation is really good on that one as well. This is obvious, chocolate orange. Kind of looks like a Halloween flavor, so it's quite weird. It's coming out in January. And when I was picking it up to putting it on this board, one thing I noticed is that this one is going to be messy, so I'll leave that last. And obviously my favorite, everyone knows that, Lotus Biscoff. But this one is a Butterscotch Biscoff, which is vegan as well. Let's try it. Yeah. Look at that, unreal. The aesthetic on this is really good. I like the crumbs on it. And I like the fact that it's caramel because that's one of my favorites. So oh yeah, that is really soft, and that's actually surprised me a lot.
Really?
And it's not heavy, which is amazing. I really like that one. I think we should move on to the next one. We have we'll go for Oreo. I think the fact they managed to get 2 Oreo whole cookies on there is pretty impressive on itself. So, look at that. Look at that cross section. That's amazing. So you get the nice combination of that Oreo with do you see the layer of salted caramel underneath? Like that. Do you see there? See the salted caramel there? Yeah. So that complements really well. It's kind of like a nice, obviously sweet and salty mix. And those are perfect marriages when it comes to any kind of food. Jammy Dodger, the other biscuit one. This intrigues me the most. Just look at the size of the whole cookie. They didn't even use mini ones. They used the whole massive, normal size Jammy Dodgers. So let's try it. No.
No?
No.
Maybe it's a biscuit.
Nah. I do like a jam donut, like a strawberry jam or a raspberry jam donut. For me, I just feel like there's too much sugar in that. Let's go for this. The Biscoff Butterscotch. I'm looking forward to this one because I love butterscotch as well. That is amazing. That is really good. The first bite, the flavor, you get a really intense, powerful burst of flavors in there. And I think the Biscoff comes in after and it just complements it really well. And that's really something that, you know me, I love Biscoff, and I think that matching it with butterscotch, I never thought about that, but that's actually worked so well. Really like that one. You know me, I always like Biscoff anyway. I'm always going to give it like a 10 out of 10, so awesome for that one. Let's go to the Snicker. I think this is the most, you could say, my sister would say, cute, pretty looking donut here. Just overall, just layers of rocks on top of this dough. These nuts. Yeah. So definitely, I'd call that a classy donut. I don't know why. I feel like the fact that it's not too sweet, it's mainly nutty, gives it more of like a mature vibe to it. I know it sounds really weird, but I think that one is one, or essentially like one adult who can't take too much sugar would buy. It's a good palate cleanser for, you know, for example, like this one was so sweet. Probably should have had that one right after. That was really nice. Surprised me actually, wasn't sweet at all, but different, so I quite like that. And we'll go on to the last one. I know this is going to be messy, that's why I left it last. This is the chocolate orange. Oy. Look at that. Not really much more to say about that. Oh yeah, that's like a terry chocolate orange on a donut. The orange kind of icing on the top, I thought it would be a bit harder, but it kind of melts in your mouth, which I quite like. Doesn't make it heavy. Don't really know what these are. These like rocks. Hopefully they're not like rat poo. Tastes a bit weird. Oh no. I think it's bearable. I could eat all of that, and I think, you know, the flavors in it are really good as well. The chocolate, solid. No faults about that. And yeah, I think overall, really good job. What I like most is the fact that the dough on all of them is perfectly cooked. The dough is amazing. It's so soft for something that's delivered essentially to your door from Nottingham. It's amazing. And, you know, credit to Doughnotts. They've got a really good marketing strategy on their website. And yeah, I really like their Instagram, so definitely check them out. Make sure you order from them. They do some really good donuts. They also have another box, which isn't essentially the premium box. You can pay a bit less, but essentially get really good flavors as well. Less outlandish flavors, as you could say. And yeah, I guess make sure you subscribe to TTFG for loads of food content. Back with a TTFG review. I'll do more of these if you guys enjoy them. They seem to be pretty popular. And I'll see you next time.